next part here is this one lets you pick things. See how it's highlighted in blue? So when it's highlighted in blue, like the benches right now, then I can use this top and front button, and I can reach out and I can grab it. Bring it in real close.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta bring Jim on.
That's the end of the ride. More scenery. Unless it's scared of heights.
Oh, you like that? Flatten it out and look at it in between the wheels. Yeah, that's real close. So now let go. Reach over here, grab it, bring it up. Good.
We're here to illustrate the hazards associated with being trapped in a grain bin. I belong to the Liscombe Fire Department, and many of the rural fire departments here have got a rescue equipment available now in order to effect that rescue. We try to illustrate that by the fact that a 165-pound person buried up to their waist, just up to the waist, would require upwards of 325 pounds of force to be able to pull that person out. What that means is that you and I probably will not be able to pull an individual by themselves out. In fact, oftentimes two people together can't physically pull a person out of being trapped in a grain bin, especially if they're trapped beyond their waist. They're down below their waist. So this tube is designed in pieces so that we can take these pieces into a grain bin, piece at a time, assemble this around the trapped individual, and then auger the grain out of there, push the tube down. Eventually we can get this tube pushed down to where we can effectively lower the level of grain around the person. Once we get down around the knees, then we can start getting that person out of there. Okay, so it gives us the tools that we need to be able to rescue somebody that has been trapped in a grain bin.
My name's Steve Anetta. I'm one of the paramedics of Central Iowa Healthcare Paramedic Service. We're out here with the 4-H people doing the STEM fair, the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Day. Showing the new ambulances off to the kids that are coming around and talking to them about what we do as paramedics. Primarily what we house in here is everything that an ER might have. We're able to take care of patients that have a broad range of problems, from cardiac arrest to shortness of breath and chest pains to fractures and things like that. So enjoying the day out here and having a great time with them.
I'm the JBS Safety Pig. I'm here with the sponsor JBS. The money is in the port. We take pride in our safety program and our products, our special care products that we deliver to all the fine people out there. I thank you for all your time and cooperation with us, and we hope to see you again here next year.
My name is Brian Sabaski. I'm an artist from the Twin Cities, and I'm working with the Iowa State Extension Services and Outreach. And they invited me down here to do straw event sculpture, to put up these big straw livestock, and work with the Iowa State STEM program, the Science, Technology, and Education mandate. And we had a whole gaggle of kids come in about an hour ago and build some chickens and straw up some field mice. So I kind of travel around the Midwest doing straw sculptures for different events. I did 2 large-scale feral hogs for the Art de Tour, which is an event where people drive or bike a 50-mile beautiful rolling hills and farmland, and every once in a while there's a sculpture that you can park off and go and visit. So that was a recent one. And Mary, through the Iowa State Extension Services, saw that sculpture, and between her and Caleb came up with this idea to invite me here. And then we had the idea for the STEM program to bring in the kids, and I did these mock-ups of the little mice and the chickens for the kids to work on.
Yeah, that's what's accepted. Just a second, let me get these girls going.
All right.
Well, they're working on it. There you go, you look
I couldn't do it because I'm not skinny enough.
Get a good hand grip and then move your legs and then move your hands and then move your legs. Just one step at a time. That's exactly the right word. One step at a time. You're almost there. Come on. What? There you go.
I'm Officer Mosseth with the police department. We brought the police car out here today to show some of the technology inside the car. So there's a ton of different ways we use technology out on the street every day. The laptop is an example of that. We do our ticket writing, accident reports. It helps us keep in communication with the other officers in the dispatch center. We have a printer in the car so we can print out the citations right here in the vehicle. We have a car camera installed in the car as well. It takes video in front of the vehicle. I've got a microphone on my belt that records the audio. It's got a rear-facing camera as well, so we can record what's going on in the back seat. So we have mobile internet with us all the time, so we can access our records management system no matter where we are in the city. And there's another piece of software that we use that allows us to communicate with other law enforcement in the area, including the state patrol.
Wow, that's lethal.
Oh, that one? That's my gun. Firearm in case you need it. This? Oh, that's baton. In case somebody's coming at me with a knife or something, I'll just kind of. Hey, back up.
I'm Reserve Officer Todd Fry. I've been with the Marshalltown Police Force for about 4 years, and I'm one of the lucky ones that gets to do community activities like this. And today we're at the Central Iowa Fair, and tomorrow from 2 to 4 just to show the police car and see if anybody has any questions how it operates and and some of our defensive weapons that we carry and why we do some of the things we do and when and where and how. And basically, they get to crawl in the car and check it out. Most of the young kids seem to have a good time with it. Yes, there's candy. I always bring the candy and badges and yep.
Ethanol burns clean, right? So it's a lot better for the environment and for us, right? So we also get corn oil, right? It can be for sweetening chicken feed, right? Corn syrup, and then some feed. Anybody want to try this? No, you don't want to try this. This is what's left over afterwards, right? It's a ground up kernel. It has yeast in it. You can smell it. I don't think it tastes very good.
What is it?
Be able to make things, or you can find them online.
What's that?
So these are some horns.
This is just an aluminum ring. What actually is making it jump is these coils on the inside of the tube and everything. So they're the one that's releasing all the energy out into this this ring.
The kitties keep escaping.
Very, very good. All right, 27 seconds. We've got 3 more to go, ladies. 3 more to go. Very good. 20 seconds. 2 more bottles to go. Genesee is doing a great job of rebounding. There we go. 1 more to go.